My first week as an IT intern, so much excitement, straight out of college, ready to rock. My initial tasks were simple, think password resets and printer troubleshooting. But hey, everyone starts somewhere, right? I was eager to learn and impress. Little did I know, things were about to get interesting. The office was buzzing with the usual Monday morning energy, coffee was brewing, keyboards were clicking, and I was absorbing everything like a sponge. My supervisor, a seasoned IT veteran named Sarah, had a knack for explaining complex concepts in a way that even I, a newbie, could understand. I was feeling good, confident even, maybe a little too confident. Midweek, Sarah approached my desk with a new task, configuring a firewall for a new server. Firewalls? Piece of cake, I thought. I had aced my networking classes and even dabbled in some home server setups. This was my chance to shine. Sarah gave me the rundown, pointed me to the documentation, and headed out for lunch. No problem, I thought. I've got this. Armed with my newfound knowledge and a surge of overconfidence, I dove headfirst into the firewall settings. Rules, ports, protocols, it was a labyrinth of technical jargon, but I felt strangely in my element. I made a few tweaks here, adjusted some settings there, all the while imagining Sarah's impressed face when she returned. With a final click, I saved my changes and leaned back, feeling like a tech wizard. Oh, the naivety. Silence. Not the peaceful kind, but the eerie, is it just me, or did the internet just die? Kind of silence. Then came the murmurs, growing louder by the second until the entire office was in an uproar. Emails weren't sending, websites refused to load, and the shared workspaces ground to a halt. Remember that confident grin I had moments ago? Yeah, that was replaced by a look of sheer terror. My heart pounded in my chest as I frantically scrolled through the firewall settings, desperately trying to undo whatever I had done. It was like trying to put toothpaste back in the tube, messy, futile, and utterly panic-inducing. The office phone started ringing off the hook, each ring a hammer blow to my already fragile confidence. I had gone from eager intern to office pariah in the span of an afternoon. This was not how I envisioned my week going. Just as I was about to crawl under my desk and assume the fetal position, the cavalry arrived. Sarah, back from lunch and oblivious to the digital carnage I had unleashed, strolled into the office, a half-eaten sandwich in hand. The look on everyone's faces told her everything she needed to know. With a calmness that bordered on superhuman, she set down her lunch, took one look at my panicked face and simply said, "Show me." With trembling hands I walked her through my thought process, each click of the mouse a painful reminder of my colossal blunder. Sarah listened patiently, her expression unreadable. When I was finished, she didn't yell, didn't scold, she just smiled and said, "Well, you definitely learned a valuable lesson today." She then proceeded to effortlessly navigate the firewall settings, her fingers dancing across the keyboard with the precision of a concert pianist. Within minutes, the internet was back online. The office erupted in cheers and I could finally breathe again. That day, I learned a valuable lesson about humility, the importance of backups, and the absolute necessity of double, triple, even quadruple checking your work in the IT world. Sarah explained that mistakes happen, especially in a field as complex as IT. The key is to learn from them and develop a healthy dose of caution. She also showed me the importance of backups and how to quickly revert to a previous state in case of a disaster. Who knew those seemingly mundane tasks could be lifesavers? From that day forward, I approached every task, no matter how small, with a newfound respect for the potential consequences. I learned to ask questions, double-check my work, and never underestimate the power of a good backup. Most importantly, I learned that it's okay to make mistakes, as long as you're willing to learn from them. My first week as an IT intern may have started with a bang, or rather, a deafening digital silence, but it ended with a newfound appreciation for the complexities and challenges of the IT world. I learned that even the most confident newbie can make mistakes, But with the right guidance and a willingness to learn, those mistakes can become valuable stepping stones on the path to becoming a seasoned IT professional. And hey, at least I had a pretty epic story to tell at the next office party.